Hello and welcome to another Architect Plays Minecraft video. In this tutorial we'll be building a modern barn house in Minecraft. The design will be based on modern design principles real architects use when designing a building. The video will also cover the building process of the interior and landscape. This L-shaped design features two prominent barn style forms, connected with a hollowed rectangular element. The design also has a central patio with a large swimming pool. If you enjoy the content and find it helpful, please like the video. It really helps me out so much. Please also check out the channel for more in-depth videos and tutorials of many other builds. But most importantly, please subscribe to the channel to be part of the Archi Nation if you'd like to see more helpful videos. All the support really helps me out so much to keep creating more content for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. I hope you enjoy the video. This is the site that I've chosen for the build. We will be transforming it into this final design with 6 basic steps. I am building the house in a world in which I plan to fill up with many modern designs. The aim is to create a neighborhood and eventually a city of modern builds. You may have noticed that there are already a few existing builds. You can find a video tutorial on how to build each and every one of those houses on my channel. Let's get started with the first step, the planning phase. I've designed a medium-sized house for this tutorial. The concept for this project was to convert barn-style forms into modern and contemporary design. An important factor in this design is to have the entire skin of the building flow and wrap seamlessly around the building. I've drawn up a basic floor plan. For the best outcome, try to stick to the layout as accurately as possible. The next step is to set up the basic layout of the design. For this tutorial, we'll be setting it out on plan and section. I've indicated a setup point on the layout. This will act as a point of reference. It'll make it easier for you to position the forms on the site. I've already laid out the basic outlines and positions of the design on plan, and I've also built the first sectional frame in place. Keep in mind that both forms are equal in sectional size but differ in length. However, they are positioned perpendicular to each other. Let's go ahead and build the second sectional frame. Now that the layout is in place, we can move on to the next step, and that is looking at the structure. Let's start with building up some walls. I'm going to begin with a rectangular form and then move on to the rest of the house. I'm also going to use some walls as place markers until we have the roof in place. Now that we have the walls in place, let's go ahead and fill in some slabs. I'm just going to stick with the rectangular form for now, and then we can fill in the roof. Keep in mind that most of the walls will be built right up to the ceiling, so we need to have the roof in place as a reference. Let's take a quick break to check on our progress. I hope that you have been able to follow everything up till now. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and like the video if you enjoyed it so far. We're almost all the way through with the tutorial. Stay tuned until the end of the video to see how we arrive at the final product. With that being said, let's continue with the build. So the next step is to clad the facades of the building. That basically means we're going to fill in the exterior skin. This is where we need to ensure that the skin of the building flows and wraps seamlessly around the structure to create that smooth barn style form. The gable ends of the forms are extremely important elements in this design. Therefore, I'm going to place emphasis on them by recessing these facades from the roof. We are left with two basic steps. The first one is doing the interior design of the house. I've downloaded and installed a few mods for lights and some furniture. If you'd like to add them into your designs, you can find all the information in the video description below. Now that the interior is in place, the last and final step to the tutorial is to do some landscape design. Let's hop right in. I'll see you with the final product after we're done. This is how my project turned out. Hopefully your design looks similar. If not, then that's okay. Taste in design is subjective. It's completely fine if you try to change something to your own liking. That's it for this tutorial. As always, thanks for watching. A lot of effort went into making this tutorial for you guys. So if you enjoyed it and want to see more modern designs, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Please also check out the channel for more in-depth videos and tutorials of many other builds. I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, take care.